Hey everyone, it's 8 a.m. and Noah is taking me to the hospital to do some eye exam, ultrasound for the eye. Something I've got to do every year, which is a pretty nasty exam, but you got to do it. That was not fun at all, but it seems I'm okay and I can head back home now to get some work done. So around 5 or 6 years ago, I was casually going for an eye doctor. And then he saw there something weird in my eye, like a blemish or something, and he told me to go get an ultrasound to see if it's not something, I don't know, major. And I did an ultrasound and they saw something weird, and then they got, like, the doctors got freaked out and kind of told me that it might be, I don't know, cancer or some tumor or something like that. And I got totally freaked out and thinking that, you know, I'm going to lose my eye and I'm going to be blind and stuff. And I did lots of tests, and eventually, you know, they told me it's fine, but I have to recheck it like every 6 months. I have to do the ultrasound, which I did today, which is like really not fun. But you know, during this, after I kind of like got relaxed and chilled, after I was super nervous thinking I was gonna die, now when I think about it, you know, if I think, okay, what happens if I can't see anymore? I'm not that freaked out about it, and I actually think that I'm still gonna be a designer. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna design products for blind people, or maybe I'm just gonna do the thinking part, which yesterday I told you, like, that's the stuff that I really love doing. So now I think that almost nothing, except from like my mental thinking, if I'm gonna be handicapped, if I lose a hand or a leg or something, I'm still gonna keep up, you know, trying to do the best work I can. And so now I'm like really chill about this. You know, I always hope everything is gonna be fine, but I'm not like totally stressed out. The only thing that really scares me is that if my mind gets fucked up, that's really scary. But so far everything's good. Back to work now. So we're starting to work on a new product for the new school, and what we're gonna do before we actually start designing and developing it is do like potential customer interviews, which means we're going to talk to designers from our community and ask them about how they work and what they need to understand that what we're going to build is actually going to solve their needs. So I've made a list of people from our community. I'm going to schedule interviews with them, but what I'm working on right now is creating a doc with our hypothesis, and what that means is we're literally writing down everything that we believe about the situation, about how people work, what they want and need, and that's what we're going to actually try and validate in those interviews. You see, on the first project that we did when we just started the new school, we didn't do that, and after working for about a year, turns out that a lot of the things that we thought were true, you know, about what people struggle with and what they need, were incorrect, and we actually never took the time to validate correctly what we believe the situation and the reality is. So now we're really trying to break it down and work, you know, methodically, and writing down the hypothesis that we're trying to validate with the interviews, so that we can really know that we're working on something that people actually need. So I'm done with the hypothesis doc, and what I'm working on now is redesigning our homepage for the new school. If you remember a few vlogs ago, when we launched our new marketing class, I've completely removed the book we had to replace it with our new class. Now, my partners argue that we shouldn't completely erase the book, because then nobody will be able to, you know, find out about it, and that's a shame because it's making money and it's Awesome. So here's the current homepage. After this hero, we have this big kind of big featured thing, and then we have 3 columns, and I don't want to just push another thing in here and make it like 4 columns and just too much information. So I've been thinking about how can we tell people about more things that we have without making the homepage look completely too cluttered and with too much information. So what I've been thinking about is just breaking down what we have into online classes, books, and online tools, and then I can put 2 or more items under each category. So I'm gonna design that. I'm gonna design that in Sketch, and then move it to Webflow so that I can give the code straight to Ayala, our developer. If I can do that in less than 1 hour, that'll be awesome. Let's get to it. Alright, 20 minutes in and sketch part is done. I'm gonna take it to Webflow now. Alright, I thought it's going to take an hour. Actually, it took 37 minutes, so got to be more productive than expected. That's great. I'm going to export the code now and send it over to Ayala, our developer, and if they don't have any comments on the design, we're going to publish it very soon. Do you notice I'm wearing a t-shirt today in the middle of February? That's because it's 28 degrees outside. That's properly summer, so I think I should be working at the beach today. Let's do it. Man, it's so hot. I wanted to sit outside, but it's so hot I think I'm gonna have to sit inside somewhere. Got a good session done and I'm off to a meeting. Battery to the camera is almost over, so I'm gonna sign off the vlog. Catch you guys tomorrow.